I binged every episode of Heartstopper in less than 24 hours while sick in bed with COVID. Tell me you're a queer millennial without telling me you're a queer millennial, right? I just absolutely loved Heartstopper. I could not get enough of it. And even though my brain was a little screwy because of the COVID, I just could not stop. It is the type of representation that I so would have loved as a queer young person. I mean, like when I was a teenager, gay representation on television was like someone having an affair in Everwood, someone having an affair in the OC, Will and Grace, and like that kid in the last season of Dawson's Creek whose name I can't even remember. And I think that was like literally it. So to see so many queer high school students who are just like so boldly themselves and who are embraced by their friends and their family and who are finding love and relationships and connection, it was just like, it just like warmed my queer little heart. And also, I want to take a closer look at what Heartstopper teaches us about relationships, because if you're not careful, you might end up accidentally sabotaging your own. The structure of basically all modern storytelling is the same. It goes, there's some inciting incident, there's conflict and rising action, that all culminates in the climax, and then there's the falling action and the resolution. So in the case of Heartstopper, Charlie and Nick get sat next to each other in form group, and that immediately asks the question, will they or won't they? And then the rest of the season is all about answering that question, culminating in the climax. But in order to make for interesting television, you need lots of drama. Now, of course, that's not like unique to Heartstopper. Every TV show and movie or book that you read is going to do that. You need conflict along the way from the inciting incident to the climax to keep viewers or listeners or readers hooked and engaged. But that also means that whenever you see a portrayal of a relationship in media, it means that necessarily there has to be conflict involved. The early days of dating someone is really exciting. That question of will we or won't we is the spark and the fuel of those early days of a relationship. The unknown is exciting. But of course, in TV shows and movies, when the conflict is resolved, the story ends. If you're not careful, you might confuse the excitement and unknown of the early days of a relationship with real love. You might confuse conflict and drama with an exciting relationship. But that's not how healthy relationships work. Now, healthy relationships can be exciting, and I want you to have a relationship that is both stable and secure, but also fun and exciting. Adventures absolutely have their place in relationships, even that are decades and decades long. The irony, though, is that big, exciting relationships are often built in small, simple, sometimes seemingly boring ways. So, if you want to dial up the excitement in your relationship, I'm putting together some workshops to help you connect with your partner in fun and meaningful ways, all in less than an hour. You can go to briangerald.com/workshop to learn more. And of course, if you want another video on building healthy and exciting relationships, go ahead and watch this video right here. I'll see you over there, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.